How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Just got the stream started, got the music playing. Go ahead and turn on the controller. Good. Today is January 22nd. It's a Saturday. Hopefully everybody's weekend's going good so far. So we streamed yesterday cleaning up our worlds. I want to continue that because I would like to get down to some of my older worlds that just kind of sit around, see what if they're actually useful or not. We can remove them. Whoa, we got a raid. From Chris Ho Live. Thanks so much for the raid. Oh, your stream. What are you up to? Okay, got the music going. Good. Load up Minecraft. Okay. I guess I gotta send out notifications. The info command should be up to date. We got really far through going through our worlds, cleaning them up. We did, I think it was about 13 gigabytes I got my computer up to. We cleaned up a little bit of room. We'll see if the next few worlds gives us some more room. Whoa!
Hello, I just got the notification that you are live, and I realized I needed to resub with Twitch Prime.
Holy muggers! Dark Brave, thank you so much for 5 months worth of Prime. It's been 5 months. That's crazy. Really appreciate that. So glad you remember to come in with a resub of using your Prime. You guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or if you have Twitch Prime, or if you know someone that does have it, make sure you use it up each and every month. It has to be done manually, but it is really nice because you get essentially all that money from the Prime goes straight to the streamer, and you get all the rewards. So do exclamation mark sub. That will show you all the rewards that I offer if you guys use your Prime over here. Yeah, thank you so much, Dark Brave. Going back, welcome back to the Gordy Gang, as well as getting access to all those cool things, including Razor Grid. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to send notifications off. Let people know that we're streaming. Do 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 do. while I get the stream going, you guys can check out other social links. They're on screen, also linked down below. If you guys haven't already, make sure to join the followers by just clicking the little heart underneath the stream. We count as a follower. Might get us up to 41,000 followers. The next big milestone. I always push weird keys on my keyboard and they're like shortcuts to open up other weird things. Okay. Yeah, make sure you guys are subbed to me on YouTube. We're getting really close to being 1/3 of reaching the 1 mil sub mark on YouTube. If we get 333,333, we will be exactly 1/3 of the way to 99, not 99, 1 million subs on YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed over there, really appreciate if you did. Okay, so I'm gonna send notifications on my YouTube community page. If you had the bell notification turned on, it should pop up for you. I'm also gonna send them on my Twitter. That is all out there. Wait, I think we are ready to go. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Let me catch you with chat really quick. Oh, I should grab some more water. Oh, I got some again. Oh, we got Nick here. Of course, Christo came in with a raid, of course. Lost X Ors in the chat. We also got Ha. Nod is here. Chad, hey, welcome back. Dark Brave himself. Batters in the chat. Gaboro. Doom himself is here, as well as Angry Bird. Thanks, guys, so much as moderators, helping answer questions in chat. The goal for today is to, hopefully we can finish going through all the rest of my old worlds. The ones towards the bottom of my list are ones that I've been always afraid to delete because I was like, oh, those are really old worlds. They must be there for a good reason. I never really looked into them. So we'll see what they're all about. To get the bot working? The bot must just start working on its own. Not sure how. Sliv isn't here. Welcome. Got Steve himself. The guy is here. NSAP is here. How you doing, NSAP? Long time no see. Lookie's in the chat. Got another first-time viewer. Stan, welcome. Benno's here. My day's been pretty good. I've been just kind of planning stuff out earlier today. You get Kava chat yet? LDF is here. Cody, it's a really cool emote. Johnny's here. Oh, we got Flame. Got a lot of new faces as well as old. Wality Cowdy, of course, is here. Very cool wave emote. Okay, I think I can remove that. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Remove that there. And yeah, I think that's right. So everything looks good. Notifications are out. I think we get started. So last time we went through a lot of the worlds, which is really good. Cleaned a lot of them up. I kept some of them. A lot of the ones that I still want to like update farms or ones that I want to test something on, I kept all those. But I did pull up a 1.16 version of the world, so we can check out some of the 1.16 worlds. Let's scroll down. Went through a bunch of these. So I have the pig spawner world. I think there's just a pig spawner there. The actual spawner world, I don't know what that one's about. We'll check this out. Oh, Johnny has the Kim art. Oh, it's called Breath. Oh, it's animated. Oh, that's really cool. Oh yeah, this is just my world with this is just where I tested spawners. I think. Yeah, I think I'll keep this world. This world does have some commands. This is where I did a video about playing as speedrunners. Why it's good to remove blocks. It's worth our time. But yeah, it has. Well, then again, it has this. Has this this command, right? Let me grab my controller. That's the only command it really has here. I think I actually had this command saved. I'm just thinking like what I mostly tested is people ask something like, you know, is it worth removing the blocks near the spawner more sooner than the ones on the outside? And it does seem like the game has an uneven distribution where it likes to put the mobs closer to the spawner than further away. Miss anything in chat? Oh, Incept says right now, but I got the flu. Oh, you got the flu? Hopefully you get better. I thought I got COVID, but I got tested in COVID, the flu, and it was a flu. Ah. Oh. Does it cost money to get tested for COVID? I guess I'm asking in the United States. I don't think I got it yet. I don't know. Testing is free. So just testing is free in Canada. Okay. And then probably the shots are also free. Places do it for free. Okay. But rarely. I just wonder if you got sick, you know, would it be worth getting tested every time? Or do you just assume it? Anyways, so in this world, I think I mostly just got two commands. What does this one do? This one just teleports me to a different location. Let me check. This command is pretty useful. It kills the nearest one, and then it adds it to the scoreboard. I gotta check if I have this one. I like to say really useful commands in here. I believe I have room for more. Or maybe... Oh. Mob? Oh, it might be this one. Mob kill count. Mob count mob. Okay, so let's do 1, 2. This is what I got. I got this one. Oh, what the heck? Wait. Okay, it kills a drown. It kills 1 drowned. Oh, it kills 1 drowned. Yeah. And it does the... Let's see. Does the nearest round distance. This might be very similar to what the other command does. This is killing one blaze limit. Yeah, so okay, this is pretty much the same thing. And then we got this one, which is it just adds a scoreboard. Let's check out this command. Add scoreboard. Okay, yeah, so I already got these commands. There's really no reason for me to keep this world. Kind of done all the tests. I kind of know all the results. If I try to put all my results in my video, so even if I forget my results, I can just watch my video over again. But yeah, we can delete this world. Oh, just wait. There was a TP. Let's check out the TP. Angry person have had an at-home test. Really? I seen some of those advertised on TV. I thought, oh, that's a pretty interesting marketing deal. You know, people be concerned, and then you could sell them tests. Oh yeah, I guess this is just the other spawners. Okay. Fascinating. TP. Account command, okay. Good to know. But I think we can get rid of this world. There's nothing else here. Kind of annoying to find that location to start with. Let's delete that one. Just called spawner. I believe I have another one. Oh yeah, I have this world called 1.16 test. Might as well open this world. Let me check it out. What is going on here? With my inventory, I got pistons. If I was to guess, I think this world was when I did a video about things to do before we update to 1.16 or something like that. That's what I'd guess. It's just called test, right? Is that what it's called? What exactly? Okay. I could tell I was doing something. I kind of remember this. This is where I was doing... I was pathfinding on mobs. This is I was probably testing fox carrying different things in her mouth. Oh, I guess I want to see if they drink milk. So this is just some random test. And this was putting a dispenser inside of a block. And this was moving rail up. I think these are just some really basic test. Which... Oh, kind of cool rune portal. I might should just open a random world. Oh, okay. So I think what happened is I noticed something and I was like, oh, is this something somewhat new? So I went to an older version to see if it's new or not, but it wasn't. But we'll delete that world. I got the pig spawner world. This is just a screenshot or a green screen, so just a blank world. Bug. This might have been. Oh, I have no clue what this world is. There's nothing. Oh wait, there's a whole bunch of stuff in inventory. Jesus, what in the world? What? This is why I try to be better at marking what my worlds are about. Okay, so I see. Oh, I think I know what this is about. Yeah, I was just testing different damaging methods. I think that's was. I kind of remember this. Is there a water nearby? Yeah, I can't remember this. I fell in this water, I think. Maybe it's some other water. Oh yeah, it's probably this water. Maybe you guys recognize this from a video. But yeah. I'll keep that world. I'll be surprised if anybody recognizes that from a video. Pick spawner, we got the green screen. I got some snapshots. This is we were looking for a naturally generated snow golem. Definitely would like to continue that. Apparently I was looking at snapshots. I got my slime perimeters, which could open it up. I don't think there's any problem. Slime perimeter, make empty. They have a bunch of different words. I think I'm trying different shapes and stuff. This is the main reason why I don't like building really big farms is because there's not really helpful tools in order to build farms efficiently. Oh, maybe just as a test. Okay. So I think I'm just testing the spawn rates of a spider farm. Yeah. I think this is when, well, Over here is the actual slime chunks. I marked them out. Is there anything behind that? No, just a wall. Okay, maybe I will go through these and delete some of them. Because some of these aren't actually my slime farm. But I want to delete my slime farm though. I can move rails and they won't break. Yeah. Zol coming in with the Prime. 2 months worth of sub. Thanks so much, Zol. I really appreciate that. Yeah, but it's already been 2 months. It's crazy. Time flies so fast. He says at the badge, the new badge. As well as, of course, you get access to all the goodies. Because somebody do exclamation mark sub. Might have been a testing. Items can be deleted by anvils. No, I remember what that world was about. It was about testing damage. Yeah, pistons can remove rails. Thanks for answering those questions, admins. I have 8.2 thousand points. Oh wow, that's a lot of points. So let's clean up some of these worlds. Yeah, welcome back, Azul, to the Gordy gang. Press the button, then press the prime button. Oh yeah, if you're trying to use your prime up. So what is this world actually called? It's called slime perimeter, make empty 2. Jesus. It has a nice clean name, meaning that I don't know if I really want to delete it. Because it's... Well, let's just check them all out. Because what I really want, I want my world that has actual slime farm. Okay, so there's my spider farm. Pretty much the same thing. So what I did is I removed my slime farm and I put in this one. I think I wanted to make a perimeter and I didn't want to build one. Something like that. But yeah. So funny because this spider farm actually does still work. So I did notice when spiders trying to climb once in a while. I don't know why I have 2 of these worlds. Well, what's the difference? Oh, okay. So this is the farm is just placed up high or placed down low. Like, as a question I need to ask myself is Will I ever use a perimeter to just test stuff, I guess? Hmm. I don't know. What else I got? I got empty one. Yeah, spider low. Oh, some of these are spider. Oh, this is spider low. I did come through here and name it one time, so I must have been kind of annoyed. This is 1.12 empty. Oh yeah, because I use version 1.12, make it big and flat, and then I updated it. Hmm. Let's look at this one. This one might be empty. Oh, what in the world is this? You see my slime farm, part of it. Uh, oh, I know what probably happened. I probably tried deleting the chunks, and then what the game does is it just puts in their own chunks afterwards. Yeah, you have to actually delete all blocks, not just delete chunks. Okay, so we can get rid of this world, I think. That one's messed up. Um, let's try out this one. Uh, why is it so broken? Maybe I was trying to delete this manually or something? Oh yeah, I think I was trying to delete it manually, and then I gave up. I was like, yeah, I'll try to use commands. But yeah, there's my slime farm. Okay, so that one we probably delete. Let's check out the other one. That's called Spider Low. Hmm. Oh, I got more. These are more down there. Okay, let's check out this one. It's still 1.16. Ah, okay. There's my slime farm. And I don't think this is the newest version because when they came out with turtle eggs, I added turtle eggs so they can walk off the edge. So I'll either have to put this back in again or else to find another world. Okay. So that world looks pretty good. We do another video on that. We can get rid of this world. And then let's rename this one. Slime perimeter. Add eggs. Slime turtle farm. Oh. Farms. I'd like to come back and update that. Make sure it still works. Doom, thank you so much for coming in with the raid. You broke your world, slimes go after Torgs. No, the pigmen. There's pigmen that also, spawn with the portals, Yeah. It was to prevent them from hogging up the spawn rates. Okay. So that was one called slime. think there's one more. This one might be a backup. I think this is just a backup. I'll just call this one backup. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of says it already. It says copy backup. So I saw these two. They're like perimeters with spiders in them, and I really don't know what to think about this. Let's look at them again. Thanks for the tier 1 sub there, Ray. This is Spider Low. Thing is how low it actually is. I believe this one still works too. Should produce spiders and stuff like that. But now that the worlds are deeper, we got Hype Train. Tyler, thanks so much for using your Prime here. Get access to all the goodies, because I want to do exclamation mark sub for the people that subscribed recently, so they can see everything, get access to. Jet says, Raise works, you are awesome. Thanks so much for the kind words. Welcome in first time viewer as well, Slay. Yeah, Hype Train actually got started. That's pretty wicked. So this is, so we're 1.16, so I think this one's called low. I can't remember what I was testing. So I was testing if you built this farm down low compared to if you built it at sea level. Wonder why is the red must be marking. Shoot. Trying to that up there. The red must be marking the slime perimeter. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep one of these worlds. Just in case. In case I'm lazy and I don't want to make another perimeter. 4 subs this stream, says Zool. That's pretty impressive. I know some streamers have like a little thing that shows how many subs they got. That might be kind of cool. Somebody knows how to do that. Maybe like send it to me if you know how to make it look like a little thing that shows up on your stream how many subs you got. So this one is empty. Oh, this is called high? Wait. High. What is this one? I think these like are the same one. Hype trade. Got a minute left in the hype train. What exactly does it say? Oh, it explains the whole hype train thing. Very cool. Blair says, love your stuff, Ray. Thanks so much. So, what's the difference between this one and the last one? I think it's the same thing. I don't... I don't get it. One's called empty, this one's just called high. Usually it means I put the farm up high, that's what it usually means. But we just checked it. So I don't know, I'm just gonna delete this one here. I really don't need two of those, whatever they are. They're just mostly a perimeter world. Angry Bird coming in with the 3 biddies. Cheer, 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 cheer. I will contribute some of my few remaining bits. Thanks. Appreciate that. Let's see. So I think we got those worlds figured out. I know I think I have more worlds called slime. Let me just look at all of them. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this was opening it in a snapshot. What is 20W20 20p? That means it's the 20th week. So it's like around May-ish kind of. 2020. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I was doing in this world. I was probably just testing something. So I should probably open that world with 1.18. One to 18. Let's go down to the snapshot one. This one here, right? Yeah. Okay, let me refresh it. Get rid of the old world. Slime. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, let's just open it. Zola has redeemed a funny story with 8,000 Gordy points. That's amazing. Where did I put my phone? Uh-oh. Oh, my phone. It's right in front of me. It's hiding behind the microphone. Well, Zol redeemed funny story using Gordy points, also known as channel points. This is where I tell you guys a funny story from my past. I'll pull up my phone while this world is loading up. Funny stories. Funny story. Where is it? Stories, it's called. Okay. Oh, oh, this world I have oh. Oh, maybe I was working on it this world. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on here. It looks like I was. Oh my. Oh, ooh, ew. I think I was just testing if it still worked, maybe? Not too sure. Kind of scary. Huh. Oh. Okay, maybe this is my most recent world. Maybe this is the one that updated with the whole portal thing? Yeah, it looks like it. Because here's the... Okay. Might have to clean it up because, yeah. It's now built up high. Internet dropped for a second. I think the internet dropped for a second. Now the internet's back again. You guys can hear me, right? Up. I hear you. You see me? You hear me? Good. We'll keep that world. Let's go into, where's our, oh, that's wrong. Okay. We'll just watch something run as I tell you guys the funny story. What should we watch run? Yeah, we'll just watch a shulker shell farm run. Kind of funny. Oh wait, that doesn't turn. That turns. There, okay. Now, let's check for my story, or list of funny stories. And we'll find something for Zol, as he did redeem funny story using his Gordy points. I should really organize these. I have so many of them. A lot of them are check marked. I mean, I already did it. Some of these, I don't know if they're funny stories or scary stories. Oh, maybe I did organize them. Okay, here's a funny story. So when I was younger, I had a couple of siblings that really loved to eat pickles. So whenever our parents would buy pickles, they would just like, I mean, like within the first day of them buying a jar of pickles, they would eat all the pickles. They just eat them like, you know, like eat them like candy. They just really liked them. And my parents are just like, we're just not gonna keep buying pickles. You know, you might only go to grocery store maybe once or every 2 weeks, maybe go to grocery store, pick up some pickles. And they just got tired of buying pickles, and the kids would just eat them all the first day. So then we ended up not having any pickles. So then my siblings who really liked pickles, they started finding different stuff to take the old pickle juice that was left in the jar. They would find different stuff and they would fill the jar with like crackers or bread, any little thing, and they would stick it inside the pickle juice and they would start eating that. And then it got so bad, they would actually just drink the pickle juice. They put the pickle juice in their cups and they would just drink the pickle juice because they liked it so much. I was like, oh my goodness, this is getting so bad. Give these guys some pickles so they don't have to eat pickle juice. So there's a funny story about how my siblings like pickle so much they would drink all the juice, every little drop. Hope you enjoyed that funny story there, Zol. Let me check that mark off, or check mark that off my list. There. That was a pretty good one. Yeah, you guys can purchase funny stories or scary stories using your Gordy points. You get those just by participating in the chat, chilling, all that stuff will get you those. Let's go back to checking this whole slime thing out. It looked like I had the farm almost completed in this world. I need to clean it up a little bit. Let's see what other slime worlds I got. So I got slime. Oh, these are just perimeters. This is from 1.12, 1.12, 1.12. Because I used MC edit, which is a lot easier to remove chunks. And I made these empty perimeters. Make empty. Yeah, okay. Let me just load these up because I don't think I really need these. So let me just load them up and see exactly what's in them. And then we'll go from there. I think they're just like partly cleaned up. You know what I'm doing. Wildy says somebody redeemed Scary Story too. Really? I missed that. Mr. Silo, thanks so much for coming in with the raid. Appreciate that. When you raid, you get extra points as well. There's the most only. Oh yeah, Clicky redeemed Scary Story with 20,000 points. Oh wait, this isn't 1.12. Okay. Okay, we'll do a Scary Story next. Thanks for pointing it out, Wildy, and pinging me. Oh, okay, this world don't look like worth keeping. We'll delete that world. Let's hop back into this world. I need to switch versions. Dead world. I don't know. Looks pretty ugly. Looks like it's kind of broken. Okay, so Clicky redeemed Scary Story. I do got a lot of scary stories. It turns out a lot of my stories I thought were funny were actually kind of more towards a scary. But you know how it is. Something scary happens to you, it's kind of funny and after the fact. During the moment it might have been pretty scary, but after you survived it, it's pretty funny. So let's see. Some of my notes don't make much sense. I write like really short notes, but should probably write a little bit longer. They don't make much sense. Okay, so I'm looking for a scary story. Okay, here's a scary story. So when I was really little, this was a story my mother told about me. When I was really little, apparently I went to my grandparents' house, and she has like a bunch of trinkets, a lot of like the ancestor kind of stuff, like the stuff she collected through the ancestors. She has kind of on this display. And like, I don't know, one of those display cases. Anyways, so I was really young. I don't know, if like 3 or 4 years old probably. And my mother took me over there. Mother was talking to grandma and blah blah. She was talking about different things. And grandma just stops her and goes, I think your little boy just tried to eat something. And mom looks over. I don't know. I was over standing apparently by all these ancestor things and all these different little trinkets on the wall. And mom goes, oh, I don't think he's eating anything. I mean, what would he be eating? And she goes back to talking to grandma. And grandma goes, I think he has something in his mouth. And my mom looks over at me again. I don't think he has anything. I don't think he has anything. And grandma goes, you should check on him. I think he has something in his mouth. So mom goes over to me. She pries open my mouth. And apparently my mouth was like clamped really shut. I didn't want to open it, but she pried it open. And as soon as she pried it open, a whole handful of marbles just come spewing out of my mouth. Apparently I was like over there like picking up marbles and just shoving them into my mouth over at her display case. So just a whole handful of marbles. She said it was just shoved full of marbles. Apparently I was just like shoving them like a pack rat into my mouth. And she was like so shocked I didn't try to like swallow and choke on them. So there's a scary story about apparently how I almost choked to death on some marbles. Choking hazard, yes. That was a story that my mother told me about her and her grandmother. Or my grandmother, I guess. So that's your scary story. There you go, Clicky. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Could kind of see it as being a funny story too, but I guess it's more of a scary story. We actually had 2 story times. That's pretty cool. Thought there was gonna be a frog in my mouth. Just marbles. Were you playing Squid Games in your mouth? hide your marbles. Is that like a Squid Game strategy? Hopefully you enjoyed those 2 stories. A world without Ray would be no world at all. Lost marbles? Yeah. Apparently I was really upset when you took all the marbles away from me. So I guess we're just watching this farm. Let's go back to testing. Let's type in slime. So which farms? Oh yeah, I got a couple more. Let's check out those farms. Type in. Really like this search thing. Ever since they added this searching at the top here, really helpful when you have a lot of worlds. So this world we opened up recently. So we just gotta check these 2 bottom worlds. Marble generator 1.19. He's never been the same ever since he lost his marbles. Wonder if marbles were in Minecraft? That'd be interesting. Be a very unusual mechanic because it'd be like, right, it'd be rolling, moving. Okay, so this is, I guess the question is, how is this world? Oh, I guess we could look on this side. You think it'll go up to version 1.99? Yeah, it very well could go up to 1.99. But then again, they might do a pretty big update. They might start at 2 point something, or they might even change the whole way they number updates. Because in the very beginning, updates weren't numbered that way, anyways. So, what am I looking at again? I guess I'm just checking to see if anything's different in this world. I don't know. I guess I'll keep this world. Maybe once I actually clean up the slime world, maybe I'll remove it. Because I do got this world and this world. And I really don't know. I'm not sure which one. Well, we'll leave them for now. I really don't want to try to decide. Maybe we'll check out this last world. If it's similar to the first. Ooh, almost dropped my phone. Yeah, then we'll delete it. Zol has over 10 hours watch time. Nice. Mojang Eggs update focuses on performance improvements. Yeah, I feel like they're doing that a little bit each time. We're not trying to put into any one update. So what is different about this world? Should have read the titles, I guess. Is this really? Oh, okay. Well, I just deleted a bunch of stuff in this world. I guess that's what's going on here. So, okay. I don't know if I need this world. Empty, make empty. Let me just call it perimeter empty. So I think I can get rid of. Where's the other ones? Where's the? It must be one of these. Yeah, I think I get rid of this one. It just has, it's the same thing, but it just has a farm sitting inside of it. Oh, if you guys are new and you haven't already hit the follow button, the little heart underneath, make sure to go ahead and do that. That way you guys count towards followers. And we might reach a new milestone of 41,000 followers. Appreciate everybody who's already hit that button during the stream. Their little names pop up on the screen. Yeah, I think I can delete this world. This is like a duplicate, but with the farm inside of it. Okay, so this is 1.16. I'm gonna leave the rest of those worlds. Let's see. This is another spawner world. Let's just take a look at it. Okay. Wonder what I was doing here. Okay. When it says barrier world, it means they have these barriers in the floor. I think this is just kind of an empty world. I think I make this world kind of so I can easily come in and test stuff, but I already have other testing worlds, and in general, I kind of like normal worlds versus super flat worlds when it comes to testing, because it's a little bit easier to test stuff in real worlds. Flat ones. So I have some combat test worlds. Got the fly machine. I help Dylan Dion. I have a bunch of these 1.16 worlds. They don't have any name. Typically, if they don't have a name, it means I can delete them without even looking at them. But since they're kind of old, let me just check on them. I think this is just the seed of Protus guy. I think I was just looking for worlds because we were looking for certain biomes and stuff. Actually, I don't even know. No tundra. This might have been. I was probably possible. I was testing. Let's see. 1.16. I don't know what I was doing. I think I could be testing like strays on top of skeleton horses because I'm near 0, 0. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just check out the other worlds. I think I can delete this world. Kind of like a fun mystery. Try to figure out what I was doing in these worlds. Why did I keep them? Welcome in, Warp. Oh, I'm in survival too. Oh. Let's see. 1.16. This might have been when I was practicing some speedrunning. It was a little bit of that. Want to see... Try my luck at speedrunning. That was really bad. There's one more episode on Protosky. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there's a village here. Oh. I think this might be the Protosky world. Yeah. Yeah. Because there's a taiga. Well, it might be... Oh, yeah. Then there's a village in a swamp. That or we're just looking for one. I can't remember. I think it was kind of cool because there was a village in a swamp. It looked like they were meant to be together. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the last couple ones, but I think we can delete all those worlds. Only have 2 more. Yeah, this is a swamp biome. I think I was just... This also might have been... Yeah, there's... Yeah, witch huts here. I think we're just looking at different seeds. I think that's what it was. There's like a double witch hut there or something. The style makes sense. Let's open that one up. Yeah, the last video should be like the series finale. Depending how long it is. I really haven't looked at the footage recently. Okay, so yeah, this is also... Yeah, I think we needed a cold biome beside a... Well, what was it? We needed a fox biome. But yeah, I think I can delete all these worlds. They're not that useful. Delete. Control is working? Yeah, good. Thanks everybody who's hit the follow button. Get some new followers. And that should be the last one. Cool. Really nice to clean up those worlds. We got some snapshot ones. What is 20? Is that 1.16? 27th week. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just open it. Looks like we can't open it. Holy. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is one of the worlds where I was cleaning up my save toolbar. Look at the crazy mask. Yeah, so I was reorganizing this, and that's why I placed on all the chests to kind of look inside each of them. I think I don't think I need any of these. I kind of have all this already. Oh, there's also a witch hut. Very strange. That was fun. I was actually surprised. A lot of people actually enjoyed watching that stream of me organizing that. It does remind me I need to do a video about that. Let me write down my notes actually. Would like to do maybe a simple video or a short video. I don't know. Just going over my it's probably gonna be short then. There's a lot of stuff in it. Let me go to my to-do list. Farm to-do list. Not really a farm, but I'll put it here. Save, toolbar, vid, world download. Something like that. I know a lot of people ask for it. I mean, it is on my Discord. If you guys really do want my save toolbar, essentially everything that I have in here, it's on my Discord in important links. But I know not everybody follows me there. Let's delete that one. Another pre-release. Let's open this one. A bit of it. Use the end portal glitch to duplicate Enderman. That is fixed in 1.15, so I wouldn't be able to use that in 1.16. But it's a good idea. It worked. I think this is just me testing out. Yeah. I think this is just when this stuff came out and I was testing it. Nothing really else going on here. You can always check my inventory to see. Not like a snapshot or something. I was just explaining different things. It's a weird thing. Like some of these worlds, if you don't delete them, they're just there forever. Let's delete that one. Nothing important there. Doom got over 100 hours. Congratulations. Did we miss the actual 100 mark? It might have been last stream. I might have completely missed it. Yeah. Congratulations. Can everybody congratulate Doom for reaching 100 hour mark worth of watch time? Pretty insane. Yeah, the end portal duplication glitch I'm actually the original discoverer of that. It works with anything that holds items, including donkeys, zombies, llamas, all that good stuff. But yeah, it's fixed in 1.15.1, I think. Or 15.2. And live for already hour 8 minutes. Pretty crazy. Oh, look at all the cool emotes. Nice. Okay, so we deleted that world. Let's go back down and see what we got left. Okay, got some more snapshots. Let's open these up. I think these can probably be deleted, but I want to check. Sometimes I leave them behind because there's like some like little weird trick or something that I want to talk about. But I think these are just mostly snapshot. I can also do kill to see if there's anything at spawn. Yeah, I kind of remember making this one. Yeah, I think this is the video where I did about annoying bugs that were still in 1.16. We can delete that one. Not sure where I kept it. I think at one time I thought about maybe doing like continuing talk about those bugs and hoping they get fixed, but those bugs just never get fixed. At least it seems that way. Okay, so we got a few of them. Let's just go through all of these. Let's go to this one. This one looks like a floating world. Oh. Oh, okay. This is just a floating world. Sometimes I accidentally get to turn on creative mode. And then when I load a world up, I'm just in survival. So I just like exit the world. But I forget to delete it. But I am getting better at that. Getting better at deleting worlds as soon as I don't use them. Otherwise, I end up doing streams like this where I have no clue what the worlds are. We just like, this is like discovering something new every time I open a world. I have no clue what's going to be inside of it. Okay, this is another snapshot one, kind of tell. Oh yeah, see I don't even have game rules. Another pre-1 video or world. Oh, yeah, it's probably showing the glitch to do with the pigmen and the turtle helmets. You can see what's in my inventory, a bunch of random stuff. Typically, that means there's just snapshot review. Delete. What if you loaded all these worlds in 1.18? It would just take a lot longer. That's why I'm just doing it 1.16. Because I can load them up really fast. Typically I'm gonna end up deleting the world anyway, so it's like no real reason for waiting for the whole game to update the world to 1.18 just for me to delete it. So this is just faster. Oh, what is this? Another just snapshot. Yeah, typically these portals. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's kind of funny, like, I actually remember making this video. I accidentally TP'd all the mobs to this one location. I don't know, I think I might put that inside the video too. I think it's so funny. We can delete that one. Hopefully we're getting close to the bottom. I was kind of hoping to finish this during the stream. Okay, so we got a barrier test, so it's 1.12. Here's another snapshot. Rainbow, another first time chatter. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I think I was complaining about how Honey doesn't actually pull the player on the side. Yeah, I remember this one. I mean, if there was something I was supposed to remember, there's like no way I would remember. But yeah, I'm also getting better at that. There's something I want to remember, like some like cool trick or just some weird little fact. I typically write that in my notes rather than save a whole world. Oh, we got Underworld, Underload version 2. And this is in a snapshot. I think I already did a video about the, yeah, I already did a video about this. My update. I think this is when they came out and they fixed Nether portals so they weren't so laggy. So then my farm became even more doable, more survival friendly. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I might do more. I might update some of my portal farms if I get bored. The thing is that I don't typically I try not to do portal farms for simple farms because when you send mobs into the nether, they despawn if you're on a server and someone else in nether. I guess I should test that 1.18 because 1.18 is a little bit different because everybody has their own mob cap. How can we test that? How about 1.17? Well, I mean, I might as well just open 1.16. I'm trying not to disturb the worlds as much as possible when I load them. By loading them in a new version, you might end up disturbing something. But anyways, I guess the question is, do I need this world? Go to the other side. Just my portal farm over here. Wow! Portal farm. But does actually... I probably have it turned off. So I guess... Oh my goodness. I mean to push that button. Okay. Push that button. There. Let me just check. I believe I have a video on this already. I think I just called Nether Mob Farm. Checking my videos there. Nether Mob Farm. I believe I do. I think it's called Fastest Nether Mob Farm. And let me just make sure. Let me see if I have world download. World download is there. It's called Underload version 2 world download. I think that's pretty much what this one's called. Yeah. So this is just, since I already have this on my YouTube channel, I don't need to keep it. So I should be able to delete that, no problem. Graphy says, just curious, do you use any farms for testing? I'd figure no, because of constantly changing versions. Farms are supposed to be mods. Farms are supposed to be mods. Oh, do you use any mods for testing? Yeah, so typically I do all my like designing of farms inside of snapshots, and mods don't get updated as snapshots. It's just too much work for them. So I typically just do without those. And for most cases, I don't really need mods. If it's something really, like if I want to test something really thoroughly, then I can opt in, test it in the last previous version and kind of learn from that test result going forward. To clean another world up. I don't really want to delete my comment snapshot. Test barrier. I think there's just a bunch of barriers there. I think this is also a bunch of barriers. Test barriers. I guess I could just load it up. Oh. Okay. Oh, I think this is just for a screenshot. I think I just wanted a screenshot for something. You recognize what video that screenshot comes from? You know? Delete. Don't need that world. And there'd be another one. This world's this one here. Oh, I actually got a couple of them. That was part of what I thought. Thanks, says Graphy. No problem. Okay, so this is testing. Oh yeah, I think this is where I put baby horses inside of containers and then they grow up. And then when they grow up, they can actually go inside of boats. Because in Java Edition, anything that's the size of a boat can't go inside of a boat. Anything the size of a boat or bigger, I think. So you can't typically put horses inside of boats. I believe that's what this is all testing. I think I was using water streams to kind of see how they get moved around. There was something strange. I remember I did come across something strange, but I don't think I could replicate it I can't replicate, that never typically ends up in a video. I don't think exactly what it was. Oh, actually, I think I did a video about it. So there was a couple things. One thing was that the skeleton horsemen could push entities above them. I do think I put that in a video sometime. There's also something else where the skeletons were dying, or no, how was it? Okay, I think I remember what it was. So when a skeleton horseman, when it was getting converted, when it's from a trap horse to a skeleton horseman, when it get converted, it was able to get picked up inside of a boat. But I tried replicating it. I don't think I got it consistent. And I think that's why I had people look in the code to try to figure out. Like, technically it shouldn't have been possible, but it definitely did it. Oh, what the heck? Guess that was one on the horseman. But yeah, and it was also strange. They're also coming through portals at the same time. They're coming through portals. They're opening up, and they got picked up in a boat somehow. Hmm. I think I'll delete this world. I'll probably just ask some coders maybe to double check this. I don't think we ever came to a conclusion exactly what caused that or how I could replicate it. I don't think it was in Forge. Let me see. Let's go to my notes. There. I think there was a third thing too that was happening here. I can't remember what it was. Jelly traps open. Jelly traps through portal. Then open near boat and hop in somehow. The third thing was that when the skeletons on top were dying, skeleton horsemen die. They froze. They just froze in midair. Some of this could be Forge. I think I might have been running. I remember I was running some weird stuff. To try to test some things out. So it's possible maybe it's all related to Forge. What's your opinion on data packs? I think there's some pretty useful data packs out there. I would like to get my hand on some more useful data packs just for testing and stuff. I think we can delete this world. I'm gonna grab some water, and in the meantime, you guys can check out other social links. I'll be right back shortly. And I'm back. There. Okay, so we got quite a few worlds already removed. Down to the very bottom. Getting close. It was really nice to get this completed. Would like to also clean up a lot of my screenshots. I take a lot just for thumbnails and stuff. Columns. Testing. Yeah, I got another testing world here. Check it out. Have a good one, Crush. Have a good sleep. Anyone here in the Discord? Oh, that's true. I do need to unmute myself, right? I guess I was muted the whole time in the Discord. You guys see that? Don't be afraid to. No. Oh, this is another test. Okay, I was probably testing the same thing. Yeah, where I was sending mobs through here, probably. I was trying to see if I could pick them up. Oh. What a bummer. Yeah, I never got that to work. Who knows? Never know what exactly what's going on. If you guys haven't already joined my Discord, link is down below. Does it work? Some of these worlds I might just delete. I already have a few of them. Oh, wasn't there a boat in the wall patching thing? Yeah, that was patched. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would expect here. I think I get rid of this one. Already got some other ones. I got new ones. That's one way back 1.15. I do try to give those as world downloads. That way, in case I do, delete something that I didn't mean to. If I need to test something, I can always go back and grab my own world download. Test it. What else I got here? Got Switch Worlds. Got green screen for the combat update. I think I could probably delete the combat update worlds. I don't know. Actually, can I just load them? Okay. I think I'll just make new ones. If they come out with a new combat, it's gonna be at least based off 1.18. Right, it's probably gonna mean I have to use a new world anyways. Or I could probably just use my 1.18 green screen world. It's just where I go to make thumbnails. Da, da, da. They also have the combat map. We're at the very end of the list. Combat test map. Let's just open this up. If I get to update to 1 to 18, I think I can just continue it. This is just a good place to test out all the combat stuff. They gave this map away. Hope they don't add stacked potions and sharpness X. You don't want that? The stacked potions only apply to drinkable ones. It doesn't apply to the throwing ones. It's not like it's going to make a big difference in PvP. I think it'd be cool. I think for the host, Atomic, or I guess you coming in with the raid, maybe? Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? Atomic, can we get a shout out for Atomica? What were you doing? We're doing survival, mini games, building, and combat. See, I got 2 of them. World is saved, newer version. Loading this world would cause problems. Huh. Okay. Fascinating. I think maybe I can delete this one and keep the other one. Maybe look about the new combat map too. Let's take a look at this one. Combat. Let's try this one out. Yes, this is a newer version. Must be before or after 1.16. Let's open in 18. Feel like it makes PvP too OP, especially having no experience in PvP. I mean, they said they'd only do it, well, at least so far, what they showed is that they'd only do it with drinkable potions, not throwable ones. Otherwise, yeah, you could just throw... Oh yeah, this is the map. This is what it looks like. Otherwise, yeah, you could just throw a whole bunch of damage potions and kill people really fast. Sure. We'll keep that one. What do we got left? We're at the very bottom. We got barrier test. We might as well just load these up. Oh, let's load them up in 16. Be a little faster. Barrier test. Know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, I think I just left this world so I could easily hop in and paste in something. I don't really use these worlds anymore. I mean, it is kind of nice if you try to get a screenshot of something, maybe. I don't really use them anymore. Yeah, I think I'll just delete them. Oh, I'll make another one. It's not too difficult. That's the barrier world. Yes. Couple more of those. Okay, so I do remember this one. This is over there. This is where we're testing the break and replace trick. But then over here, I came across this weird bug. I mean, it's kind of known, but you can, in some cases, you can like you can create you can create stuff that, like, see how it connects to other stuff? But it's actually possible, at least it was when I tested this. It's possible for me to do something like this. And the way it was done is Endermite got in the way, and I tried to place a bar and it couldn't let me. And it wasn't just visual either. I actually relogged and it was like this. But I've never really found a way to consistently do that. This was like in 1.13, I think, or something. There's a shout out to Atomica. Thanks so much for bringing your community over here with the raid. Did they say what they were doing? I don't know if did they message anything in chat. Another first time viewer, Puzzle, welcome. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I think that's kind of a lost cause. Had other things happen like this before. But not entirely sure how it all comes about. I think it's something like it maybe only works like a single player. This is really made just for getting grassy screenshots. Kind of strange. Probably. Oh yeah, I was probably trying to get a picture of some bedrock. Yeah, look at that abandoned village right there. That one. Green screenshot. I think these are just screenshots of green stuff. I'm really curious how they do the next combat update. Called combat update number 2. Yeah, just a green world. And this world. Hey Zeus, our first time viewer, welcome in. If you guys are new, make sure you hit the follow button. Benno says, what's your favorite update so far and why? Probably 1.5 because it came out with the known as like the Redstone update. They did say will stop doing that, doing updates that are specific to one thing, but instead they try to add like a little redstone thing in each of them. I think this is things that no longer work video. Yeah. Things that no longer work. But I believe I completed this series. There was 3 videos that covered all the things that didn't work for 1.13. I think I could delete this safely. What's some other things I was trying? Something where like in some cases you can unload it. I think maybe I mentioned it. I try to mention everything in video that way I can not worry about it. Why don't you get 1.17? Because these are old worlds, so I might as well load them with old version. I think that pretty much all the worlds. Golden worlds. Test void. Oh, yeah, that's just for testing, I guess. That's pretty good. Should make some more room in my computer. I don't know why. It always says my like the storage size goes down when I stream. Not sure why. It says it's down to 10 gigabytes. At 10 gigabytes of free space. 10 out of about 250. I know when I stopped streaming, I had like 13 before I streamed, so Doubt I'd actually use up that many. How long have we been streaming? Yeah, about 15 minutes. I typically stream for 2 hours. Let's look at my screenshots. So I do take a lot of screenshots, but I don't need all of them. A lot of these are just for, mostly just for thumbnails and stuff. Let's see, can I make this bigger? Oh, I really can't make it much bigger. Oh, okay. I guess that's fairly big. You guys can kind of see different stuff that's going on. So these are screenshots, thumbnails. This is when sometimes I take a screenshot when I do like a test. I see how much a farm produces. If I zoom these pictures big enough, then I can just look at them without actually having to open them. Very nice. So let's see if I open this. Yes, yeah, I can still open them. Like this one, I think I was just testing to see how much bone meal is producing per hour. So that's like, yeah, it's a little under 600 per hour. I think that's what the farm was. If you remember, the moss farm was 300 per section or 600 per 2 sections. So that does work out. So I'll delete that one. These are just thumbnails, some screenshots of what it produced. We did look at the whole glow squid thing. I might go to my video about the glow squid and just type in there saying that glow squid can spawn in flowing water. Otherwise, people might ask. And yeah. The glow ink farm world download. I'll just put that into the world download section. They spawn in flowing water. Spawn in male right thin flowing water, because I didn't really cover it in the video. So that way, if I ever forget, I'll check that. Or I could put the Wikipedia. Let's see. This is thumbnails. Not sure why I took these. I don't know why I took it. Here's a cactus that's about to pop off. Not funny. What I typically do is I just look at a bunch of screenshots. And then if they're any that I need, then I won't delete them, but then I'll delete the rest. So like from here to here, I just highlight all those, and then I'll kind of like keeping weird pictures. So I keep those. And then I think I just delete them. Well, this is kind of a cool picture. I do like to keep at least one picture of each of my farms, maybe. I feel like I might do more videos. Remember, like I did a video where I kind of show 1,000 screenshots over 10 years. And it's kind of nice to have those pictures of different farms. Then I just, yeah, permanently delete them because I can't be asked to delete them twice. More screenshots of the farm producing stuff. Some stuff of ray grid testing. The pictures of the flowers that we got. Farm working. You can also hold down control, then you can just click on them to add more to your list. I take a lot of screenshots when I build something. I was trying to explain to someone about the TNT. Oh, what did I do there? Ah, I do this once in a while accidentally. Can I do Control Z? Oh, I can, but then it unselects them. So sometimes I accidentally, I don't know what it is exactly, but if you hold Control and you accidentally push something, it actually makes duplicates of everything that you just did. But luckily Control Z and does another thing I could just shift click from like here to here. So select them all and then remove ones I want to keep. Like I want to keep one of my flower farm. I don't want that. TNT, some pictures, some ray grid pictures. I might keep one of those. We did some blaze testing. That was inconsistent, so I think I can delete all of that. Shift, delete. And I guess that moved everything upwards? Yeah, it looks like it did. I don't want this one, it's more of my farms. Okay, once again, I can just shift. But that, don't need all this, it's thumbnails, thumbnails. Not sure why I took a picture of bubble columns. Oh, I think that maybe the fish were there. Yeah, this is when I do the fish farm. And then this is just pictures I took. This one's kind of funny, so I kept that one. And oh, I think this was funny too. I think there were like two fish on top of each other. Shift delete the rest. Shift delete. Let's take a look at the fish one. There was one where the two fish were directly on top of each other, and it, yeah, looked like they had two eyes, but there's a fish there and a fish there. I think the colors match too, but their tails. See, there's a tail here and there's a tail here. Kind of funny. Yeah, so I kept that picture. Let's see. Just shift a whole bunch. So this is just looking at some data about the fish mob. This was kind of strange. I guess this is the azalea tree that's underground. But Dylan and DC looked into it. Apparently, azalea trees can spawn underground. Kind of rare. I have a cool picture of a village I kept. Here's some pictures of Drathmore's world with mountains on it. They're kind of cool. Probably won't keep those. Yeah. Maybe I'll keep one. The villager. Other farms. Okay, I can do those. What was this picture of? Oh, yeah. 1.18, the stronghold was moved over from the center. Not quite sure what was all going on there. Two fish look cool? They do. Keep that one probably. Let's highlight a bunch of these again. Fish farm. Floating rails is kind of cool. They're just screenshots. I think this is gonna all go. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Oh, this was cool too. There was like cave air there. Kind of strange. I don't know how exactly how that works, but cave air. I think I can delete everything else now. Delete all that. Highlight all these. Fish testing. Explain all this stuff kind of in a video, so I really don't need screenshots of it. This is kind of a cool picture. I got a whole bunch of azaleas in one big screenshot. There's an arrow trick. Cool picture. That was a cool picture. Big picture of a river. Big open river, I guess. Yeah. Need this one. Got cool pictures in there. Delete the other ones. I scroll down. We looked at this one, so I can scroll down. Oh yeah, I can scroll. Shift clicked it. Apparently got pictures of some dolphins. Or I don't know. Maybe they're just fish spawning. Emerald ore. Be cool. I don't know. Is Dylan DC in the chat? I wonder if you ever looked for like a whole bunch of emeralds in one chunk. I'm curious with now emeralds being really concentrated up high. That'd be cool to find a bunch of emeralds. I did get a screenshot of a Iron vein as well. I guess I already have that world. But I could keep it anyways. I'm not sure. This might be a copper one. Screenshots were taken several minutes after each other, so it's probably something different. I love these portal rooms. They're kind of middle of nowhere. Testing. Like a broken world. I kept that one. Not sure what this screenshot is. It looks like it might be my testing. Yeah, I think it was just me testing the digging, the tunnel bore. Some more thumbnail screenshots. Not sure this one. This one looks like just some floating gravel, maybe. Okay, I think we can delete those. What's this? That Mushroom Island or? Oh, okay, just a really small Mushroom Island. I'll probably keep that one. Cool. These are pictures of the silverfish infested stuff. I don't need any of that. Oh, yeah, I guess we could scroll down a little bit and then click on this. So. Don't need any of that. A picture. Desert well. Circle room. Walker was floating. Maya says, how was your day? Pretty good. Hey, Ty. Just looking at some screenshots and deleting ones I don't need. Just kind of a cool spot where there's daily trees. This one I took a picture. There's a bunch of azalea trees, maybe, or maybe it was. I don't know. I posted it on my Twitter. Might be this one. I'll keep this one too. Kind of cool pictures of the mountains. Okay, the other one. My house says one more day until winter break is over. Oh wow, your winter break is still going on? Holy muggers! Wait, what type of school do you got? Welcome in, Sainton. Says hello. I love all your work you do. It gives me inspiration to look into things that most don't care about. Oh, that's really cool. Niche mechanics are the best. They are. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to also be able to talk with other people that enjoy that stuff. That's why I like to do this stuff on stream. I know, like, not everybody cares about this stuff, but it's really cool that I have such a following where they do care about it. Okay, so we're looking at some of these pictures. I got that picture, and there's also this. Oh yeah, I think I'll keep the ladder. Let's highlight from there, and we'll shift click here. And that. I'll keep this. That's kind of a cool picture of village. There's also this picture of azalea that's way up on top of a mountain. Portal on top of the mountain. It's kind of cool. Really high mountains. I have a cool dungeon that pokes through. Dungeon. Keep all that. Pumpkins. Having somebody look in the code to see how the pumpkins work. Oh, this was a circular cave. It goes in a complete circle. Really strange. Okay, let's delete this. Shift delete. What exactly was this picture? Oh, this is where all the entities were. A bunch of lag. Yeah, this is all my picture of lag. I'm gonna keep one of the leg pictures. It's kind of funny. I think this is a picture of the visual glitch. Floating torch, something we couldn't find in older versions. Broken ocean monument, leg from portals. I think they fixed that one. Anybody know? Maybe not. Anybody know if you throw stuff into the entrance end portal, does it create lag? Still. Something that was there. Combined. Thumbnails. Bunch of thumbnails. Little picture of a cave. Yeah, I do kind of like those pictures. Mob farm. Look at some pictures of the mob farm. It's kind of cool. This is cool. It's like a azalea that's cut on the side of a mountain. Showed it in one of my videos. I think this is all kind of the same world. Oh, okay. I think we could delete those. Old calendar is actually wrong. About right hundreds years ago, but missing. You guys talking about calendars? Since churches here use old calendar, but Christmas is 14 days later. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of strange how the calendar history goes. So I did delete quite a few screenshots. I'm sure there's a lot more. This takes us all the way back to just the 11th. It was like months ago. Yeah, it doesn't really take us back that far. There's a lot more that I need to remove. Dropping stuff into the portal regenerates the city and loads in, I think. Yeah, let's wonder if it creates lag. That's what the problem was. But I have been streaming for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna let my throat rest. Recently my throat has been kind of sore. Probably because I did that one stream. So let's put up that. I continue this on Sunday. Would be nice to this all get all my kind of screenshots cleaned up. Make a little bit more room on my computer as well. Find somebody to raid. Oh, quite a few people streaming. Who should we raid? Jessa Mama is doing a 10-hour raid.
And it's at Walls.
How about we raid her? We haven't raided her for a while. Let's see if we get all you guys to join in the raid. Even if you have to head off soon, stick around. We raid this party. Guys, ready to go raiding? Jessa Mama has been streaming here for quite a while. She's currently doing a live stream of her hardcore world. We'll hop on there with a raid. As always, when we do that, make sure to copy that raid message. See if we can get all 74 of you guys to join the raid. Everybody join the raid, even if they head off soon. We'll be over there very shortly. And throw down some emotes. Give her some hype and drop her a follow. She has been great support. Be nice to show some support back to her. Maybe she'll show her current progress. She got a whole bunch of houses that she'll be showing.